everyone, welcome back to Get Ready with me, Louise. So I'm kind of excited today because, I like a peachy kind of mood, obviously, my clothes. And we know that I love to match my looks to my outfit. So I was thinking, like, I've got so many peach palettes that, you know, it could be anything. The same with, like, I could even do a neutral look with this particular, outfit. But I did order the, well, it's not new. It's new to me, though. I've been playing with the Viseart, is that how you pronounce it? Viseart, I'm not for sure how you pronounce it. But I've been playing with those palettes lately, and because I know so many people have, like, mixed reactions. I hear some people say, oh, they're the greatest. Get it. It's easy formula. I hear others saying, you can get better for your money. So I thought, well, I did purchase, the very first one I purchased was the Spritz palette. And I liked it. I liked it a lot. Then I went ahead and I was like, well, since I liked it, I'm going to go ahead and purchase the Petit Pro 2, which is like the rosy colors, like this. And I liked it. So then I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and get the 4, which is the apricot, whatever that one is. What is it? I guess it's Apricotine or Apricotine or Apricotine. Depending on how you say it. Anyway, it's Pro 4. And this is what it looks like. This is what we're playing with today. And I do understand these are very small eyeshadows. But I feel like, yeah, on one hand it's not worth it, but on the other hand I feel like it is. So I'm really like in a dilemma with it. So I'm not really for sure 100% on it because I kind of understand it. Not worth the money because they are so small. Then it's like, well, you know, are you really going to go through all those shadows? Like, this is the Spritz palette right there. I keep the covers on them. And then this is the Apricotine, which they are similar. Don't get me wrong, they are similar, but they're not the same. There are some different shades. It is a different look. So keep that in mind. That's more like peachy pink colors, where this is more brown peach. So I do like this one. I like them both. But I don't know. I feel it's hard to describe it, to be honest with you, on what I think about it. But let's go ahead and get started because we're just wasting time chit-chatting. And I can't seem to figure out what I want to say anyway, so, you know. So the first thing I've done is I prime my eyes, and today I used the Urban Decay Eden. I'm really finding I like that primer. Well, I've always liked that primer. But I was going back and forth between that and Hourglass and then the anti-aging primer from Urban Decay. And I like the Eden. I still think I like the Hourglass the best, though. I'm not going to lie. But Eden's number 2, I think. They're so close in ranking, to be honest. But let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I did was I laid it down, and then I took this lighter shade right here, and I just set the whole eye with it. Then I'm going to take this lighter brown here, and I want to go ahead and start to create my crease. Get my little handheld mirror here too. Doesn't hurt, does it? And I will say that I do like this formula. I really do. I don't have an issue with it. And I'm not for sure if it's people having an issue with the primer or the price of it, to be honest. I'm not for sure on how it is really playing out with why people are, go back and forth with it. I wish I knew, but I don't. But I do understand, because these are very small. But if you are a makeup lover and you have a large collection, then I don't feel like you're going to go through these that quickly because you have so many other palettes. Now, if you're just choosing a palette, like a one and done type of thing, then yeah, maybe I could see where that you're going to go through this a little bit quicker than, you know, than myself, so to say. I know we're still having issues with the lighting. I am working on that, or trying to anyway. I'm not really for sure yet what I'm going to do about that. I do think I solved the problem with the air conditioner. I really do think that mic is really, really working. So that is a plus at least. But I don't know. Overall, I like these palettes. I think they give you just enough choice to make different, you know, looks, but yet not overwhelming to your everyday consumer, like myself, who's not a makeup artist, who really has no idea what they're doing, you know? I feel like it really does work for someone like me, who is a disastrous mess most of the time. And that's why half these videos don't go up. I'm using my Sigma brushes again. I go back and forth with them. I'm trying to figure out like which ones I like the most so that I can like recommend. Because I do like to, you know, be honest on what's going to help if you're just getting into makeup, or, you know, like hopefully you're getting into makeup before you're 40. That way you have some sort of clue of what you're doing, but if not, you're in the same boat as me. I have no idea, but I'm sure trying these formulas to see which is easiest for me, you know? What I always look at, like, what shadows work, and like not necessarily like pigmentation or anything, because like I don't care to build. It's more the blending, you know, because I'm not good at that, which I guess does have to do with pigmentation, because if they are strong colors, then it's hard to work with. But if you got a good formula, it could be as, you know, as strong as you want, as long as they're easy to blend, which usually they are. I mean, don't get me wrong, every brand has a flaw. But I am getting into different brands and trying to figure out like which brand is kind of more consistent than others, you know. I'm just going back and forth between these brushes. One's for to lay it down almost, and the other's for blending it out, because I do, again, have hooded eyes, and it can make some problems for me sometimes. And I'm trying to pay attention to what helps people with hooded eyes, because it sucks. I'm not gonna lie. And I feel as I get older, it's just gonna get worse, you know. And I hear, you know, people saying, oh, well, do this and do that. And I'm like, I do this and I do that, you know. It doesn't work. At least not for me. And again, I do stuff wrong, I know this. And I'm not looking to be, you know, the next makeup artist. I just want to put makeup together and have it look nice, you know. And I don't care to spend money on makeup, as long as it works. And I feel like I'm getting my money's worth, you know? because I do understand that, you know, sometimes it costs. But at the same time, I find that I would rather spend my money, like really go out on my skincare than I would makeup, because no matter what makeup you have, it can only do as well as what your skin is doing, you know? Okay, oh, so I was using the Sigma E45 to lay it down, and then the Sigma E40 to blend it out. And I think it worked pretty well. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the darker brown. And I'm going to use a E44. And I'm going to start very slow with it. And I'm just putting it on my outer corner and in my crease. But below the color I just laid. And like I said, it does, you know, it makes for a lot of blending, I'm not even gonna lie. But I feel like if it's worth it in the end, it's fine. Singing. And I know I don't want to tone, so but I can't get it to do what I want it to do. It's going to drive me crazy. It's this brush, I know what it is or something. I think it caught wet with my tears that are coming out, and it's not like blending right. Because it didn't do this on my other eye at all. I get wet really well. But then sometimes I feel like it's because I'm not seeing it right, you know? But I want to make sure that you all see it in the best way that I can, you know, let you guys see firsthand how the colors and how they blend together and stuff, you know? I got both eyes pretty much the same. I'm going to go back into the first color because we definitely don't want to lose that. Just sort of blend the two together. Big fluffy brush. Just make sure they're blended nicely together. really starting to try to pay attention to like blending. Like how everything goes together nice and stuff. Not good at it, I won't lie, but I'm trying. And of course, when you're teaching yourself, you're going to make your mistakes. It is what it is. And the only thing I can tell you is to really, really, really just let it go. Wipe it off, start again. Practice makes perfect. And it really does. And even if it's never perfect, you know, it's going to be better than what it was. That's for sure. And that's the truth. Because if you would have seen me, scary. It's all I'm going to say. Scary, scary, scary. I don't know why my eye is watering like it is. But this is the issue. It's not letting this work right. It has nothing but these shadows because you can see the other side's just fine. But for whatever the reason, my eye is just watering out of control. Pretty good. To be honest, I hate to keep messing with stuff because then it's like I don't want to over blend it either, you know? I'm scared that's what I want to do. Right up on that, you know. I apologize for this. Alright, let's maybe wait. Maybe my eye will stop watering, you know? You never know. Could happen. Let's take the... Oh, no, I'm going to take a Real Technique shading brush and go back into that first light brown. And even though I already took it kind of under here, I'm going to take it under here with the shader brush. Under my lash line. And I take it up and connect it in. And I connect it to that shade. I don't know why. It's just what I do. There's really no rhyme or reason why I do anything I do, to be honest. That blended out. And we'll take that shade we were just using on a pencil brush, which is right here. E30. And I'm going to go into that dark brown and I'm going to line my lash line with it. Get as close as I can. Alright, then I'm going to take a E32, an exact blend brush, and I'm going to dip into the last matte on the top row. It's like a peachy shade, and I'm going to put that right next to the darker shade. And I'm basically just laying that down because I'm going to put a satin. Give it a little more power, you know, a little more. Alright. Back into the darker shade again. It's a lot of back and forth, is what I've noticed. The shader. Well, actually, this ain't a shader. This is a exact blend brush. I swear. It feels like a shader. Shoot. I forgot to turn my phone off. Sorry. Alright. I think they're even. Okay, so then I'm going to spray oh, here it is. Oh, shoot. Alright, I'm going to spray the E56 shader brush with my Max Fix Plus. One of my little bottles, and I don't have much left of it, but we're alright. And I'm going to start tapping it and sort of slightly spreading it across my lid, just to the crease. But look how pretty this color is. It's like a peachy gold. I'm just taking it about, I don't know, 3/4 over. Yeah, 3/4. I'm not going to the outer corner exactly with it, if that, you know, helps in it. And then I'm going to take that exact blend brush and go back into that matte peach and sort of blend this color in, you know. Darker shade. should take this through the crease. Like that. And then take that first shade. Just like that. And then so let me take that darker brown again, and I really want to get over that lash line. I feel like it's not as dark as what other eye. Okay, then I'm going to take the, this one, a E21, and I'm going to spray it. And I'm going to go into the Shimmer Champagne shade. And put it on my inner corner. Just like that. And then we're going to put on some mascara. And for mascara today, just touch that a little bit. For mascara, I was going back and forth between, you know, brown and black, and I finally decided that I wanted to do the brown, and of course I'm using the Benefit mascara. They're real for brown. I need to get, I think it's Dior Pump in Volume that's in a brown. Somebody was talking about, I heard, and I want to try that. I really want, they said that you could tell that it's brown, you know what I mean? So I kind of want to try that because, like, I'm so trying to find a good brown, you know what I mean? It is hard to find a good brown. You can find, you know, brown black and that sort of stuff, but not a good brown brown. And I'm not fond of this brush. It hurts if you haven't been, like, hit anything. They say your eyeball or a lash line. It's great to pick your lashes up, don't get me wrong. And it separates them well. I do love the ball that's on the end of this. Because, I mean, you can get every single lash. With this one. And of course, if you get any mascara when you do touch it until it dries, it'll just make it worse. Trust me, I've learned the hard way. So many times I've learned the hard way. Alright, then I'm gonna get the lower lashes. Alright, does anybody else open their mouth when they're doing their lower lashes? I can't help it. Like, I have tried to stop doing it, and no matter how hard I try, it just isn't going to work, you know? I kind of like this one for the lower lash line now. Where it like separates them so well. And I mean, it gives me so much length. I feel like you can't see that much. And it doesn't hold a curl. I will say that. It separates and lengthens, but it don't hold my curl at all. And I've never had that before with mascaras. Like if I curl my lashes, they generally last. But with this, it doesn't. It doesn't hold my curl at all. As you can see, it definitely lengthens, separates, all that, but it just, that's all it does really, you know? But for my bottom lashes, I'm really liking the bottom lashes. It's really like brought them out really good. So I do like that. But I think it just depends on what you like. That's why I really want to try the Viseart Pumpkin volume, because they say that that's a real brown. So I am curious on that. But as far as like, I'm not a big fan of the ColourPop brown. Brownie's what I think it's called. I'm just not a fan of it. But, and I think I tried one other one that was brown. I can't think of it right now. But out of what I have tried, I do know that that's the best one I got for now. But this is the overall look. And I hope you enjoyed the video for today. I didn't have any issues with these products. With Viseart eyeshadow. I think they're quite nice, to be honest. Again, it's a little pricier, especially for what you're getting. But at the same time, the quality's there. And even the packaging is there. It's cute. It's little. It's compact. It's travel friendly. I mean, it's sturdy. I don't feel like I'm going to, these shadows will fall out or anything like that. It's got a little mirror in it. So overall, I like them. I don't have a problem with them. But I'll keep trying them. Maybe there's a certain one that people have an issue with. I don't know. So I will keep on with that. And I did get another new palette. I don't know how new it is though. I had just seen it for the first time though. And it's the Mercier Persian Nude eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to be playing with that most likely tomorrow. I was going to play with it today just because I was like, oh, this is just stole my heart here. It's so pretty. And again, I have heard that Laura Mercier, oh, I didn't hear, I do know. Laura Mercier does have a nice eyeshadow formula. So I will get back with you on this particular palette tomorrow, most likely, and that is all I got for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Might as well. Ring the bell, and all that way you're notified when I do upload. And I mean, you might as well. I mean, you could get a good laugh out of me trying to apply makeup, or you could get an opinion from someone who has no makeup experience trying a makeup product, and giving you an honest review. And you get to see it step by step with no editing, no fancy lights, no, fancy camera. So, leave me a comment down below. What palette would you like me to try next? Do you like Viseart or Viseart, however you want to pronounce it? Have you tried any other palettes? Let me know, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.